Introduction to Task Rubrics. This is a video for both AP English Language and American Studies. The task rubric philosophy is very similar to the philosophy behind the skill rubrics. Rubrics are intended to give students and instructors a common baseline for assessing learning. Common task expectations and proficiency levels must be fully internalized by both instructors and students. If there is a disconnect between a student's interpretation and an instructor's interpretation of a rubric, that rubric is not functional. One way to ensure common understanding is if both parties have had a hand in creating a rubric's descriptors. Some key definitions for this video. A task is a product that requires the use of multiple skills to create. A task component is a specific part of the larger task. Proficiency is the measured level of ability in completing a task, and a descriptor is just the language used to describe something. Here are the key differences between skill rubrics and task rubrics. While skill rubrics measure proficiency in a specific skill and are broken up into related subskills and ultimately used to score minor assessments, task rubrics measure the ability to complete a specific task. They are broken up into related components of that task, and they are used to score major assessments. Task rubrics are structured similarly to skill rubrics, with the task identifier at the top. Task rubrics are organized into a standard grid, with proficiency levels arranged along the top row of the grid. Task mastery begins at the left. Lower proficiency levels are arranged in descending order to the right. Task and task component descriptors are arranged in the furthest left column. The main task descriptor is at the top, while related task components descriptors are beneath. As a whole, the entire column can be read as one complete learning objective. Task components define the individual measurable aspects of a main task. Each proficiency level begins with the proficiency definition at the top. This definition is the same for all tasks. The main task proficiency descriptor is located immediately beneath the definition, with the task component proficiency descriptors positioned below the main task proficiency descriptor. Combined, the whole column can be read as one complete proficiency descriptor. Task rubrics are given out to students like this. Like with skill rubrics, you will be responsible for elaborating on each descriptor in your own words. That way, everyone's rubric will be personalized with their own wording. However, we will all still share a common understanding. Your instructor will score your rubrics by highlighting or coloring the applicable descriptors. And just as with skill rubrics, you will be instructed to copy and paste task rubrics at the end of all task assessments. This has been your introduction to task rubrics. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please contact your instructor.